Welcome to Proven and Probable, where we deliver mining insights and bullion sales in the form of physical delivery, offshore depositories, and private blockchain distributed ledger technology.
Welcome to Proven and Probable. I'm Maurice Jackson. Today we're going to discuss a highly prospective gold and silver project located in Mexico. Joining us for a conversation is Dr. John Mark Stouty, along with Erica Sweeney of Riverside Resources. Dr. Stouty, Mrs. Sweeney, welcome to the show.
Great to be with you.
Pleasure to speak.
Thank you, Maurice.
Oh, it's a pleasure to speak with both of you regarding the value proposition of Riverside Resources, where knowledge is golden. Dr. Stouty, before we delve into today's interview, please introduce Riverside Resources and the opportunity the company presents to the market.
Riverside is a prospect generator. We have programs in Canada and in Mexico, and we provide a diversified opportunity for discovery in gold, silver, and copper.
Back in January, Riverside Resources introduced the Los Cuarentas Gold-Silver Project, which is located in Sonora, Mexico, between two highly valued mining and development operations. And in that interview, Riverside had reported the completion of some preliminary field work and reported some high-grade rock samples, of which the highest sample was nearly 26 grams per ton. Take us to the Los Cuarentas, where I understand Riverside has some more exciting details regarding target mapping, new rock sample results, and permitting. What can you share with us?
Here at the red area, we see the location of the Los Cuarentas Project in the state of Sonora, Mexico. It's one of the main mining states in Mexico, and it's a great location. Zooming in to this area, we can find that we actually have good mineralization. As we zoom into this area, the Los Cuarentas, here in the middle of the picture, is a key location. It's adjacent to some of the major mines. Immediately to the west, we have the Mercedes mining district operated by Premier Gold Mines. To the north, we actually have the Santa Gertrudis, where we have Agnico Eagle. And to the south, we actually have Las Chispas mine, very high-grade silver that's going with SilverCrest. So for us, the Los Cuarentas, with this structural zone here, is a great area for big discoveries in former mining districts. And Arizpe, immediately here to the east of us, is a former mining center as well. So we love this location.
Erica, what are we looking at here?
So this is a very exciting map because this is the Los Cuarentas map from Riverside Resources. And here we actually found out that there are 6 targets total over the area, which previously we actually had 3 targets. So we're very excited about the area because when you think about it, all of those targets are on different structures, subparallel structures. And what's very important about it is that all of them have very high-grade samples. So it can be historicals or even like the recent Riverside samples are very high-grade. So if we're looking at 25.7 grams per ton, 18 grams per ton, or, like the historical samples went up to 29 grams per ton, that was just parallel to the main mine site. So it's just, so much to see out there, and all we want to do is go out there and drill it because there was an old exploitation, old mine that produced maybe like 100,000 tons of ore, and I think there's a lot more to go and see, and we're very excited about that.
Erica, how many kilometers are we looking at here?
So for the Santa Rosalia target, you're looking at least 1 kilometer in strike length of high-grade mineralization. And when you get to Santa Rosalia Sur, you actually have almost 2 kilometers of length of high-grade and alteration that can be pretty significant for upside. So this is the 3D block diagram. And what we see over here, it's at least 5 targets on these diagrams. And you actually see high grades along Santa Rosalia with this 18 grams per ton and 25 grams per ton. And it's very continuous. And as well as you see parallel targets as well that are partly undercover, but that's what's very exciting about it, is that we want to go and discover even more because you actually see at surface alteration and high grades, and that shows very huge upside for the area.
John Mark, what is the next unanswered question for the Los Cuarentas? When can we expect a response, and what would determine success?
For us, as a prospect generator, the next unanswered question is drilling and exploration. We actually have the drill permit. So now we'd like to find a partner. If we can get a partner, perhaps a mid-tier gold or silver producer, that would be ideal. They have the skills to carry the project forward. We have done the work, generating, working it together, consolidating. So for us, the next under question is, how big can this be? Can we expand the former resources, and really can we come up with more discoveries on this really endowed piece of ground?
Switching gears, John Mark, how does a strong gold price and low oil costs impact Riverside Resources?
My gosh, it is excellent. For us, owning gold in the ground has been our objective. Now, with a rising gold price, we're very active. We can see the potential of a portfolio of projects. We have projects in Canada and in Mexico, and for us, a rising gold price is ideal. We also have royalties on our projects, so as they get developed, we're Riverside shareholders, the sky's the limit. It's a wonderful time, and we're very excited, super active right now in trying to get more properties and more partners and really moving ahead. It's making a big difference.
Speaking of costs, sir, can you provide us an update on the share price and the capital structure?
Yes, Riverside share price is currently at 11 cents US, or about 15 cents Canadian, and that for us is a low. In fact, myself, I'm buying more stock at these levels. The share structure continues to be tight at 63 million shares, and with a good cash position as well of over $2 million cash and never debt, no debt. So Riverside's in a very strong financial position, and for us, we really see good upside potential and are very excited about the next coming months for Riverside.
And John Mark, before we close here, there was a recent spin-out, was there not, with Riverside?
It is. We're very excited. So during the first half of this year, we're working and we've gotten approval through the plan of arrangement. So we will now spin out the company Capitan Mining. Current shareholders of Riverside will get about 1 share of Capitan Mining for every 4 shares of Riverside. That's progressing well. And right now we're financing Capitan. So although COVID and all these things are happening, Riverside has been able to continue that progress. And for us, it's wonderful. We have a fabulous CEO, Alberto Rosco, and we have a great team in Mexico. So for us as shareholders of Riverside, this is a final time that we can really, really be excited about the great upside and great potential of both Capitan Mining and Riverside.
In closing, sir, what keeps you up at night that we don't know about?
For us, one of the key things right now is the COVID and how long is this going to last. So for us, we have to make sure that we always manage the company carefully, follow through with what's needed, and for us, we see the future is bright because we do see we're getting through it. But that's very important that we don't want anyone to get ill, and we want to really look out after all the people in the communities that we live and work.
Finally, what did I forget to ask?
I think the really great thing is having Erica on the team. Why is Erica here talking about the project? And it's because we're so excited. We have these great young people that are part of the team that are leading and taking on projects. And I think Riverside is looking at these great new people that are helping us to grow, and we're very excited. Also, this is one of the first times you hear us talking about Mexico because we're growing a lot in Canada. And yes, Riverside continues to go strong in Canada. So we're very excited by this. But in Canada, you'll also see continued news flow coming out from Riverside.
Dr. Stoddy, for someone listening that wants to get more information on Riverside Resources, please share the contact details.
Please come to our website. That's rivres.com. Please phone us. We'd love to talk to you. We have an 800 number, or please call us, and look forward to meeting with shareholders and having calls from interested investors.
And as a reminder, Riverside Resources trades on the TSXV symbol RRI and on the OTCQB symbol RVSDF. Before you make your next bullion purchase, make sure you call me. I'm a licensed representative for Miles Franklin Precious Metals Investments, where we provide a number of options to expand your precious metals portfolio, from physical delivery, offshore depositories, precious metal IRAs, and private blockchain distributed ledger technology. Call me directly at 855-505-1900, or you may email Maurice@milesfranklin.com. Finally, we invite you to subscribe to Proven and Probable.com, where we provide mining insights and bullion sales. Riverside Resources is a sponsor of Proven and Probable, and we are proud shareholders of Riverside Resources for the virtues conveyed in today's message. Dr. John Mark Stouty and Erica Sweeney, thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable.
The information presented on Proven and Probable is provided for educational and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice, or any other advice. You should not make any financial, investment, or trading decision based on any of the information presented without first undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or competent financial advisor.